You know where air conditioning car came from, don't you?
Nah,
It's a politician in Alabama in the 20s.
smart man.
He was fat as hell.
Yeah.
And he was tired of riding around to political debates.
Wait.
So he had his cronies put a refrigerator sideways in the trunk of his sedan
That was
and route the air into the car, and that was the first air conditioner in a car.
And that's where he kept his liquor cold. Was in the trunk.
I think that politician was in that movie, Old Brother, Where Art Thou?
That's probably better than that guy.
All right, well, I guess we'll go ahead and call it to order here.
Oh, you don't need one? You see that one already?
I'll take a peek at it.
All right.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming out, everybody, for our December meeting, the last meeting of the year. Today's December 4th, 2014. It's 7:22 at 4922 Rye Lane.
We're missing Peter Pan live.
Yeah.
Oh, it's with Christopher Walken.
VCR.
What an actor. Needs more cowbell.
Alan was not coming by.
That's classic.
I've got a
And I
fever.
saw Sweaty Balls last night.
Oh, did you?
That's classic.
Just general report from the executive committee from me on some of the things, the good things we've done this year. Just a little look back. We've done a whole lot of good this year. We certainly have maintained and even elevated, I think, our reputation as a club amongst all the other clubs in North Carolina. So I'm very proud of that. We tried some new stuff. We put some bylaws into act, which I think probably a lot of clubs don't do. But I think ultimately the club will find the best way to use those bylaws to keep moving forward and keep things organized. You know, as the club grows and grows to try to attempt the bigger things, I think the bylaws will help. But they certainly can be amended, and they certainly can be changed to suit the membership. We had a nice surge of participation, and we had a good surge in membership at the beginning of the year and also throughout the year, which was very nice. Meetings, tournaments, participation has been pretty steady. It's been, you know, we had a few meetings where maybe there was only 8 or 9 people. We've been averaging, I think, over 10 or 12. That's very encouraging. We've had a lot of new members step in and join the club and participate. We kicked off the year with the Holly Tree Basket Project, thanks to Heath over here. We had very successful Azalea tournaments. It seems like every year we somehow or another, everybody leaves the tournament thinking it was better than the one before. I don't know how we do it, but we do it. A lot of hard work, that's how we do it.
It's a team effort.
Yeah, we had a lot of good ideas, which are like the membership kits. I think that was Chi's idea. Our local tournaments, we doubled the number we were doing, and we had increased participation in membership numbers. So the growth of the sport is taking off, and we are responsible for the most significant part of that growth, I believe. We did some charity work this year. Chi did cut a pretty sizable check to the Juvenile Diabetes Foundation just a month or so ago, and I believe we matched it. Was it $180? Yeah.
Nice.
I think we raised
I'm not sure. I think he did
90 match.
90 matched.
Yeah, 90
Yeah.
match.
90.
And we did some other little charity stuff here and there. There's a few side games. We have been rolling on Facebook every week. We're getting 2 or 3 more members that are interested in what we're doing. We've done some community works. We've got a Boy Scout kiosk project in the works right now. It is moving forward. It's been approved. The Holly Tree was a good community work. We promoted a sport at the Penguin concert. You know, and there was a reggae festival down by the Battleship. We showed up and represented the sport and the club well. We worked with the county to improve and maintain both courses, which was important to them, I guess, that we work with them, especially considering the MOU and that whole contractual situation. We had a lot of good debate and a lot of good discussions. Some of those debates and discussions are I'm sure, not over. They'll come up again, but the club will ultimately, hopefully, do what is right for it in the sport. And as a club, we've adapted and evolved too. I think we've allowed ourselves to change or, adapt whenever it seemed like we needed to do that. And as a result, we've retained a good, solid membership, a regular membership. So those are a lot of the positive, and there's probably another 20 things that I didn't name that we're all had our fingers in, everybody in here in some way or another. Some things didn't get done this year, and really one of the biggest things on my mind is the whole 13 at Castle Haynes sponsorship. I made several attempts throughout the year to get a hold of our friend in New York, and repeated email exchanges, and yeah, I'll get it to you, and great, well, what do you need, blah blah blah. And he's just not that concerned about it. I do want to try to close that out before the end of the year. That's a big thing that's hanging. But I don't think he's angry or upset or anything like that. He's just apparently very busy, and it's not high on his priority list, but that is something I want to try to close out one way or another, even if we just put a sign up with his name on it, and you just do it. And in the future, if he sends us graphics, we'll figure something out. But just to close that out, so we've had a very good, productive year. Everyone should be extremely proud of being a part of this organization, and I certainly am very proud of everybody in this room. I think everybody represented the sport and the organization with honesty and with integrity and passion, and couldn't ask for a better group of friends. Thank you. So that's basically what I have to say. We can slide over if there are any questions or anyone wants to throw a comment in at any time. Don't just do it. I'm not going to be too strict tonight. Mr. Jason, why don't you give us a quick rundown of our...
Alright, as most of you know, I've been MIA a little bit lately, been busy, so not too much action with the budget. The only thing for this month is paying for the Crown Awards was $67.20. I had to get with the line items because it was $60.90, but there's an extra $6 and something. I know I saw it on the invoice, so I'll get back to Big on that and let him know what that was all about. But there'll be some more action on next month before year end, getting back with Clay about the bag tags and Jeff about some receipts. Then I'll talk to Stephen and she about some deposits. But there'll be a lot more action on the next budget report.
What was the total on those tags?
It was $222.53.
Jason.
So $33.90 in the bank, that's nice.
Before the end of the year, me and Alan need to give you all our receipts
Okay.
for Airhead doubles.
Yep.
It's not much, but you need our receipts.
Okay.
And this, since she's not here, this is Eric Brown's membership money.
Okay.
And I have his paperwork too. So I don't have it with me, but
Okay. Yeah, I'll get that from you.
The guy with the.
no, that's Eric Miner.
Okay.
Eric Brown doesn't have a beer.
Eric Miner joined the club?
No.
No,
Eric Miner will never join this club.
no,
He looks
Schmoke.
like a minor.
Eric Schmidt.
Yeah, Schmoke. Yeah, that's his membership money.
Oh, Eric Schmoby?
Yeah,
Okay.
his last name is actually Brown.
It is?
Schmoby Brown.
Eric
Schmoke Brown.
Yeah. He actually joined
I can remember
2 weeks
Schmoby.
ago.
I might have been asking Eric Brown's name again.
E-R-I-K, Eric
I was
Brown.
way back.
And his nickname apparently is Schmoby because he had an insane roommate
Schmoby?
in college that said,
Schmo.
"You look like a Schmoby."
Who wants to
Yeah.
be a
That's
Who wants to go
okay.
through life
Like
as
a
a
How do you get that name?
That's some good luck.
It's like calling you a name.
Sounds a bit derogatory, it really does.
It's
I didn't know there's a definition of schmoey, much less that you can look like a schmoey.
Yeah.
Schmoby.
Okay.
He said
But
that
I do
guy,
believe it.
OD'd like 3 years later.
Go figure.
Good lord.
Wow.
He said he was insane, so yeah. He said, "You look like a Schmoby." He said everybody on the lacrosse team thought that was his last name.
Where's Shinobi at? Okay. So moving on to the membership committee, that was a good preview. We got a new, is that the only new member we got this month that paid and got a membership kit? anything happen at
Who,
any of the
Schmoby?
monthlies, or, yeah, Eric Brown.
The
Eric Brown,
Schmoby.
yes.
I thought we had 2 more sign ups since last meeting, but I can't be sure. I know that's the only, membership kit I handed out.
Okay,
I'll be honest with you, I'm not sure.
all right, but we do have the membership kits kind of out to the TVs now.
Oh, there's none left.
It went through?
I think we're
Yeah,
out.
we got-
Oh, they're all gone.
Okay, so
Yeah.
we got, how many
Tag
we got
102 is out, I
20?
believe.
When we started doing
That's
the
crap.
kits, yeah, it was probably like
Oh,
20 that we made.
So do we not have any membership discs?
Oh, yeah, we got lots of membership discs.
Oh, okay, cool. So we can, yeah.
We can
Yeah, well,
actually
yeah,
send
oh,
more
yeah.
kits.
We can make some more
As
kits.
soon as after the 3rd, there will be lots
Right.
of kits made.
We're at the third. Bring them to the, because that's a great way to get new members. is
Oh,
membership
right.
drive.
Yeah, but
I've already got about
where
4
should I
people
start
coming
with
in
that
town
when we're
for.
playing?
Bring the discs and we'll start.
I'm
doing
going.
disc
I'm
tags
gonna
after
go
they-
try to
if
make
they-
it.
If they,
Tack on
oh,
the
yeah, if
end.
they join, then they're
Not
gonna
making
get,
a kit, but
Yeah.
we'll have.
Or if they join, they're in.
No, they join,
If they
that's-
join afterwards, and they just
or
get
they
off
can
the
join,
top.
yeah, absolutely, that's what it is, right?
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry, so what we're doing on the third is a membership appreciation slash membership drive.
Yeah, that's what I had thought, yeah.
Right.
Awesome.
Cool.
Yeah, I'll look
All
at it.
right.
And then after that, we'll take the remaining tags and put them together. for
Absolutely.
ourselves. Okay, very nice.
So should we, I guess while we're on that, should we have like a day or a couple of us just get together right before the 3rd and like put together a whole bunch of, you know.
Well, there's no membership, there's no, I mean, it's, I guess if you guys wanna do that, minus the bag tag,
Yeah, so yeah. 'Cause
That's a
the
good
tags will
idea.
go out that day.
absolutely.
And just so that we have, you know, club discs and other stuff, you know, ready to go.
Right, and then after that, drop the tags
Couple
Yeah,
tags in.
yeah.
at the end of the day.
Yeah, I agree.
I'll tell you, after Christmas, I'll post something up. We'll all just meet here. We'll make up some packages.
I'm down with that.
Word.
Okay, good,
Little,
good.
little holiday get together, package making.
Yeah.
Drink beer.
Hey, we never
Is
do
that right?
that. We never do that.
We
Might
never
do a
do
little,
that.
we do a little heroin, but we don't drink beer.
Well, we gained quite a few members then, that's nice. I'm sure Chief got that on his list. The membership drive on January 3rd, what is our time going to be? I mean, we're gonna have a
I'm pretty sure.
tea time and then there's a barbecue, so give me a jet rough.
Yeah, sign up. We're gonna do it like, you know, like a monthly. Sign up at 9:30, 9:15, 9:30. Tee off at 10. When we're done, grill it up and drink it up. Give out backpacks.
Now,
and
is it
have a
two-
good time.
Two
Two
rounds?
consecutive rounds. Yeah, 36 all.
And
Two
so
rounds.
the times
No
are based off
lunch,
the
right?
combined 2 rounds or just the
No,
second
no,
round?
final round.
No,
Final round only?
I thought it was combined.
Combined.
Oh, is it
Because we're not
combined?
stopping, we're just
Yeah,
playing
yeah.
36
Yeah.
holes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, high school.
At Arrowhead.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
at Arrowhead.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming we'll break ties like we've always broke ties. Membership drives are always lowest tag, any ties, lowest tag gets the lowest tag, so forth and so on. Tag over non-tag, so forth, the tag gets the lowest tag.
No lunch.
And
Two non-members,
Probably wouldn't need it
Um,
there if we got
wrestling
rid of
match.
Oh, it's
Throw off.
it. Yeah, probably gonna cook it.
Wrestling, smelly foot, something like that.
Rochambeau. But honestly though,
Schmoby like contest.
But
Schmoby.
honestly, so we do need to decide how we're gonna do, if 2 non-members do tie, who's gonna get lower tag. Alphabetical order seems, or alphabetical by last name or something would be probably the best thing.
Have a distance
Well,
throw
I think
off.
Or
it's-
CTP,
I have
yeah,
a
or
cookie
distance
thing,
or
I don't like
CTP.
that idea.
Make 'em
CTP would be cool, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Off that hill.
Or take 2 non-members that just win in the game of bowling.
but at the same time, so
With
somebody,
the tag.
it would be nice if somebody
That
right now
sounds
stepped
fair.
up and said, okay, I'm gonna make that
Yes,
post,
Mr.
put it out there. Dave, you seem to be, or who do you
It
think?
doesn't matter to me. So I mean, we're all in agreement that it's going to be the combined score of the 2 rounds.
Yeah, but you
Yeah,
gotta,
okay.
you gotta decide how non-members are gonna tie. Whether it's
minute.
putting distance or CTP, and then make the post so everybody knows, and we keep bumping that post.
I think to make it fair, it should be CTP and not something ridiculously long, because then that might turn away a new member.
Right.
You
We can
know,
always do it, we're up, gazebo, we can do a gazebo to that.
yeah,
Yeah.
Gazebo
Yeah.
13
That's
the
always one
easiest
shot.
way. I mean,
is.
and that's not excessively long for a new member. So I think that's the way we should do. 2 non-members tie.
Plus multiple, if 5 non-members tie.
Yeah.
Closest gets the lowest, second closest
Yeah.
gets so forth and so on.
All right, so I'm good with that.
So the
either-
time again is gonna be 9:30, sign up, 10
Yeah.
10 o'clock
10
tea time?
Yeah.
no lunch, 2 rounds.
To follow.
Now 2 straight through rounds. Are we going to stop and wait for everybody to come in?
Yeah, we need to stop and let everybody come in and then go.
Yeah, that's what we need to do, but we don't need to take a lunch because
No.
some people will get gone.
Yeah, we're gonna cook
Yeah.
out.
So you're gonna sort,
Does
you're
the
gonna
board
sort
get
between,
redistributed?
you're gonna sort cards between the two? I thought it was
Mhm.
just
No,
36
no,
holes.
it just goes 36 holes, there's no reason.
Why do
I
you
would
need
say
to come in then?
Well,
Just
yeah, that's
play
what I'm saying,
two.
36
Just
straight
keep
holes.
going
Go.
until you're done with
Go.
2 rounds.
It's arrowhead.
That's what I thought.
I'm not
2
suggesting,
hours,
I'm just
you know,
asking.
Yeah, I
probably.
say 36 straight holes, just non-stop, 36
Alright.
holes.
Everybody,
That's the
everybody for 36 straight holes, raise your hand.
Iron Man golf, there you go.
Alright, that's what it's gonna be then.
No pain, no gain.
I'm opposed.
Alright, Matt, why
on
don't
record.
you,
Just for
That
me.
figure's a squid, so.
Matt, why don't you go ahead and get the post written up? And then me and Troy will check it. and
Yeah.
we'll-
Check it for accuracy.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So
We'll
put it
spell
on
check
the
it.
forum page first,
That laugh
and then
didn't sound like an
we'll put
agreement.
it out to the main page.
That'll make it
That
like
wild,
you
loud
voted for
curse.
it.
Yeah, share it all over. Guys, so
Yeah.
everybody
You
knows.
talking to that Matt or that Matt? Yeah, he was listening though.
I'm
He's gonna go do it now.
on it.
Hey, where's your WD-40?
Exactly. Chip, stop doing that.
And notice how we do it real slow on purpose, like.
Yeah.
All the
I got WD-40 back there, but
Plus, if
I
we do
just
the
don't want to put it
combined
on there.
score,
right
it'll,
now.
it'll actually eliminate some of the ties.
You know, it's actually a new format.
You've got
of,
WD-40 just on shoes.
Yeah, I just don't want to put it on there.
Format. We got records. That's something that could be singled out as, say, 36 round, 36 hole
That'd be
round
something to shoot for
record.
too.
What is the 36 hole round record? We do it once a year. We could even do it again if we wanted to during the year, but
I
it's
like
just
that
another
idea.
thing to
It's
say,
actually pretty good.
this is
Yeah.
another place you could excel, you know?
Mhm.
We should make a big deal out of it, so we should.
I think there ought to be some kind of like a, maybe just like a gold tag thing that goes on your bag tag, whatever bag tag number you get, just for, I don't know.
For the-
Well, we've already got that King of the Castle. We can do King of Arrowhead.
True, that's true. Just something to set somebody
Or
apart.
the
Set
chief,
the record
or
for
chief of
36.
Arrowhead.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Chief
there
Yeah,
you go.
yeah, too.
Wait a minute, well, that's a little bit racial.
Get you a
Got an
little
idea.
Burger King hat.
Yes, I got an idea.
You are the king.
Obama might have
It's
a
tiny, but I've got
problem.
that one sample. That's pretty small.
We could be
prize.
reprimanded.
That's broad though, that's not
Something
like
sets you apart. It's just a little
Yeah.
table.
chief.
Exactly.
See that thing?
Matt's a
No,
chief.
I didn't.
They were a buck each, so.
Yeah, but see, nobody can do
I guess-
this, so.
Right.
Don't talk about it, yeah.
Grilling out hot dogs, should we get burgers?
That's why I only throw
I
thumbs.
wouldn't have a problem if we stepped it up to some sort of, instead of a hot dog, some sort of brat or something, that's got a little bit more
Johnsonville.
flavor, a little more kick to it.
Let's not get
Maybe
crazy.
a New Orleans
Johnson
style or
Pounders.
something hot, I don't know, just throwing it out there. It wouldn't be that, you know.
Yeah, 'cause you can get a-
We've
you
got
can get
lots
a-
of
Force
different-
it.
Well, I've got a great big pot in there.
Stock up.
We got a
Well,
connection to Horsehead.
Hey,
Yeah.
Boz,
We do have a connection with Horsehead.
I got a great big pot in there. I can make a big old pot of jambalaya.
Yeah, we
Well,
just
what I'm
tell you
saying
to
is
start
that we
buying
got-
brats off the ranch.
Crystal Marsh.
Grilling out brats.
How long does it take to cook a jambalaya? 2-3 hours?
The longer the better.
Yeah.
Cook it that morning and bring it up?
Mhm.
Hell, you could start
If-
it that
if-
morning.
bring it all out.
Yes, yeah, I mean, if y'all want a
You can even have a
jambalaya,
chili cook-off.
I-
And
Yeah,
it's
brats.
January. I
yeah,
mean, if there's
there
some
you go.
chefs in the
I like chili
That's a good
cook-off.
idea.
Chili cook-off.
That way you get a little prize for the best chili.
Yeah, if it,
Everybody gets their own little thing there.
In Wilmington, New Hampshire, just called
That way the
chili.
guy that's cooking actually gets.
on the brats things, if it's cold and windy, you may have a hard time cooking pork.
Yeah.
You know what I
True.
mean? Hot
Being that
dogs,
thick.
yeah,
Right.
hot dogs are already fully
Well,
cooked.
maybe,
You can eat hot dogs
maybe
raw,
a
but
beef broth or beef kielbasa type broth. Just throwing it out there that we make a
Well,
little.
I mean, it's, I like a chili cook-off. I do.
Yeah.
And if it's
Yeah,
cold,
I mean, you bring it-
everybody
bring
bring
it
a
and
chili.
heat it up.
Yeah, I mean, everybody takes their little taste and everybody votes, and that's another little
And
kind of
everybody's gonna eat all
competition.
How
the
much
rest.
power do they have there? Those slow cookers.
You guys are getting
Bring a-
awfully
bring a
ambitious
power
to be
strip,
pulling this
plug
off.
in
at
three
Yeah,
this
but if you
point.
plug in 3 or 4,
That's really easy.
I'm gonna go Griswold on them and just
chili,
like bring
really?
4 or 5 power strips out and just plug.
That's it.
Well,
Not
you know.
sure. It can be seen
Yeah.
from space.
not sure if there's
You can
anybody
actually
showing
market
out
right
there.
there.
Pick it up the day
No
before.
power
Wedding
source.
shower.
I've got
Or
shower
in
just
there.
on-
they don't have any magic
Why don't we
outlet.
just get a bunch of
Yeah.
brats and grill them up and get some damn baked beans that we can put on there and get some
Yeah.
coleslaw and some potato salad and shit, let's not.
If-
Well, I mean, if y'all want to.
If you wanna bring a thing of chili, bring a thing of
So
chili.
make chili, make chili. We can start.
Right, but keep the rest simple.
How about this? We'll say if you want to make chili and make it like a contest, make it the day before and then bring it out there and heat it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you're definitely gonna make chili a couple of days beforehand.
Yeah.
Let the flavors meld.
Yeah.
So.
But yeah, definitely, we're gonna have brats. The club is gonna buy brats,
Buns.
correct buns, and the fixins. Should the club buy some beers? No.
No.
I say BYOB.
BYOB,
yeah.
I think it's a.
Yes, because the county wouldn't like that.
It's a liability.
Well, I've got a Sam's card, a Costco card, and
Oh,
they
that's great.
got
So
the
I was
best,
wondering who's
Sam's
got-
got the best brats.
Yeah.
Best
Well,
pricing
no.
brats.
We got a connection. Crystal Marsh works for Boar's Head. We can get Boar's Head
Oh,
brats for
wow.
a great price. But
Really?
Sam's Club for everything else would be awesome.
Okay, hey,
So we
I'm
got-
up for
so
it.
we can-
You let me know what you want, I'll
We've
get it.
been,
It's good that
we
we
keep
kicking
doing
another
the
4
bottled
pounds
water
of bacon
thing
for a
too.
CTP or an ACE out there.
That was
You
awesome,
get
man.
a 40-pack of bottled water. and you
Oh,
sell
yeah.
it.
You're the
problem.
recipient, huh?
Yeah.
I'll bring it out.
Who's
We had a
who's head
box
of
of
the
bacon at my
cooking
folks'
committee?
anniversary.
Do we have that, a chef?
Well,
Troy, I think, didn't we vote you in last month?
No,
Troy's head of
it's
the cooking
Squid.
committee.
Squid's
I was
the
like,
cooking.
I'm like, I opened it up, I was like, a box of bacon.
It's either Matt or it's Heath, one of
It
the
was
two.
heavy.
I can't distinguish between.
Like, here's
He said he go.
Because, I mean, you see Heath over there,
We got
he's
the
chomping at
red
the bit
guy.
wanting to cook, he is.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
the red guy. Beverage Farms.
My dad's a firefighter,
That's
so
fine.
it's illegal. It's illegal not to cook.
We'll be grilling.
So basically, when we-
Sweet and savory.
when we get there in the morning,
Good, yeah.
let's all the organizers, let's figure out, so if me and Fig are gonna cook, then the second that we're done, we're gonna get the coals going, and then somebody else can be figuring out bag tags, all that stuff. So we will need a little bit of a staff.
Yeah.
Some people will be cooking, and then other people will be counting scores. Okay.
It'll be just enough time to get them going after
That's right.
everything's over.
We gonna use that one grill there, or somebody gonna bring?
No, that grill is like this big.
Is there
Yeah,
only
yeah,
one there?
that grill will never do, we're gonna have to bring a
There's
grill.
only one.
Does anybody have a charcoal grill?
I have a
don't know
little
any.
baby one, but you know what? I can probably get one from Lejeune, like one of them pull behind ones that you can cook everything on.
Okay. Oh, like a pig cooker.
Yeah.
Wow.
We could go bigger. We could
That
go.
might be- Does
Depends
anybody
on how many
have like a regular just
people
little?
show
I've got my old,
Charcoal grill?
Weber.
I have all
got
my.
a-
I've got a little baby
Weber,
one
and
too
I've
that I
got a
can
lot of
bring.
people
That's
interested.
what, bring that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I can
small
bring it.
bag.
charcoal
Imagine
bring,
Oh,
that
no,
won't
no,
get
no, no,
out.
no, no.
people there, there was,
We have
seemed like there
Julie's
was
charcoal
50
from
at the last year's.
2012 that's still in the
They
shed.
get it was nice weather.
I mean, we
Yeah,
have.
but
a
we
bag.
wasn't
It
a big
wasn't-
town.
I probably have mine
Some
for
people
you.
maybe out of town.
Well, it's good.
New Year.
Bring it.
Hey, but I'm gonna just put it out there. I mean, from
Are you
Lejeune
gonna be
MWR.
Thursday.
Yeah, I'll be there.
And then
And
this
from
is on
Lejeune
Saturday,
MWR, I
so-
mean, for like, I don't know how much it is, but it's got to be less than $30 for the weekend to rent like a big, not a
Just,
smoker.
you gotta back
but-
it up in there.
To get it, you gotta return it.
Yeah, they gotta return it, but I mean, it's.
Well, I got a truck, I'll go up and get it.
That's what I'm
So
saying.
what-
I'll go with Troy. We
Yes.
we'll play Richlands and we'll go to Lejeune.
Sure.
It's not that we can't do it.
Richland, we don't play
We
Richland.
don't?
No.
Well, you know, I played Northeast Creek. Yeah.
Exactly, okay, that sounds better.
Weber and Horse Grill.
No, it might be gas.
We were just talking about kids.
Nowadays are games.
Just
I
one
mean, we can save on it.
medium-sized
We can talk
gas
about
grill
it
would save the day though, that would
Yeah.
do it too, just
True.
one medium-sized gas grill would save, someone on Facebook, somebody will step up.
I can bring that.
Fig's already stepped up, right?
Yeah, we got.
Charcoal Grill?
Oh, we got.
Yeah,
You
I'm
don't
gonna
have to
bring
bring
my
it
Weber,
to Big Daddy out, you know,
We got.
The old Weber.
Okay.
I mean, it's like,
I got a little Weber.
it's gotta be 900 cubic inches.
Well, I got a big charcoal grill out there, but it's a dog getting that thing on the truck. It
And
is.
I do have a charcoal grill too, but.
I mean, if everybody brought their little charcoal grill.
Yeah, I mean, we got
No,
6
no,
of
this,
those.
this
Really,
one's
I
pretty
think only two
substantial.
grills.
Yeah, but mine's like this right here, like that high.
But that's not little.
Yeah.
You can put a lot of profit.
It's a dog.
You can get a backup grill.
I'll have
They will get in touch with you
That's right.
if needed.
Jeff did have a
Do we
good
need to
point though.
discuss quantity right now? What you gonna buy, how much?
No, we'll figure it out.
No, I mean.
Just, you know what, create an event on the page and on the,
Yeah.
Well, last year, we had
That's what you
50
plan for.
people. We had 50 people last year, so I'd say count on more than that.
yeah, I'd say 75 at least,
Yeah.
plan for that.
Yeah.
You guys get 75. I'll be.
What'd I say, David?
He is right in that we should probably count on beef brats, just to be sure in case it's a real cold day.
Oh,
We
that's
won't-
right. I mean, it is harder to cook, man. When it's 45 or 50 degrees, man, it's harder to grill.
Well, you know, let's bring some tin foil out too, and whatever we,
Yes.
just pack them up, roll them up, and give them away at the end of the day, whatever it's like.
Yep, and we can make a little windscreen on the grill if we need to.
All right, we also need, we also need to take into consideration the vegetarians that are
Veterinarians.
joining the club.
They can
Because we
take
do
some-
have some of
Haterade.
those.
Do we really?
We really do have some of those that are vegetarian.
Well,
People
we
that,
can
people that are
hang
that way
out
travel with their
vegetarian
own food
wings.
anyway.
8-pack of vegetarian weenies if we wanted to go that far, 6-pack
Okay.
of vegetarian weenies.
I'm just saying we need,
That's okay.
because we do have
Troy has
some.
to eat them if no one else does.
I'm vegetarian, so I'm just offended that you brought it up.
This is me, that's all my hand.
Yeah.
I don't mind vegetarians, I'm just offended that you brought it up.
I think it's first one I played.
Alright, that's a good one.
Yeah,
So,
I will volunteer
Okay, well, I know
my
you guys got
pack
the
of
under
black
control
bean
there.
burgers.
yeah.
You're talking about
Black
an hour
bean
shopping
burgers.
trip.
Yeah.
I might eat one.
That's just sounds really nasty.
If we get no vegetarians, I will eat one.
That really
I
sounds
can't eat
nasty.
baked beans. I'm afraid of the after effect.
Well, we don't want you eating baked beans. We really don't.
Did anyone offer you baked beans? I don't think so.
Especially if you play with me afterwards.
I bet you play faster than you normally
Alright,
do.
so I'll feel that.
There you go, got that extra push.
Yeah, those second round buffers with two, can be kind of interesting sometimes.
It's just smoke coming from behind the frisbee, behind the desk.
Okay, good, very, very nice, we worked that out right here. Communications committee, she couldn't make it tonight, I know we've had a lot of new Facebook members, I've been seeing the welcome new Facebook members, which is very nice. It's that little bit of recognition goes a long way for these people. They really think they're part of something special, and that really goes a long way. So, I don't know, how many, Dave, 10?
Probably more.
12,
25.
25?
It's up about
I think we were right
480.
around 420 last year.
We're about
or last
480
month.
now.
And I think we're at 450 or so.
I thought it was
So I
even
think it's
higher.
about 4. I think it's about 20. I think it's about 25 people.
Now, one day, Heath will figure out a way to use all those people.
Yeah.
Some brainstorm of something, you know, we'll start a riot or something. Get a lot of people. Disc golf riot. Okay, very nice. New project. Got an email from a guy, or maybe it's a girl named Bree Nids, a couple days ago, and she is newly employed at the Wilmington Convention and Visitors Bureau, and wrote a nice little email to us, and I don't think it's spam, but if you want, I could forward it to you here, and you could actually log on if you want. Do you have the login information for
At the house I do. Not,
Okay,
not
that's
here yet.
fine.
447 is where we're at. And we were at 420, so 27 meters.
The next year, we're probably gonna budget 500.
Oh yeah,
Sure about
next
that.
year, friggin' spring.
Yeah.
It's going, you know.
As soon as Arrowhead Devil starts back up.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Monday night.
Amazing.
Can't wait.
Can't wait.
So yeah, I want to hear about this.
It's probably not spam if she said she's here in town.
I got something there.
It's probably not spam.
Yeah, y'all need
Yeah.
to eat that.
Said she's here in town.
It says, "Hi there.
Really, you do.
Just wanted to take a moment to introduce myself virtually. I am new to the Wilmington Convention and Visitors Bureau with a focus in the sports market. In short, I promote our destination as a place for sporting events! Exclamation point. I have been given information about the PDGA Championships, and I wanted to first reach out to our local group. I have heard about the success of the Azalea tournament in the spring, and you all have a great reputation! Exclamation point. I'm hoping to establish a solid relationship with the NHDGC. Let's connect when the opportunity arises. Bree Nids, Sales Manager, Wilmington and Beaches, CVB.
Sweet.
She's on 505 Nut Street, Unit A.
Nut Street.
I was waiting for it.
Never's one gonna do it.
Hey, somebody had to say it.
Everyone was thinking that someone had to say it.
Yeah.
That's good stuff.
You know, this person, it's their job to utilize our mojo. You know, all the great stuff that, and she's excited, or he's excited about it. This could be big.
Plus, it's
I mean,
another
you
big
know,
avenue for the county, with the county too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Get
bring
the-
a little
get
extra
the visitor
credit.
bureau behind it.
Especially if we can get that guy to call up to the county and say, we need another disc golf course in New Hanover
that's how
County.
we're
Yes,
gonna
we
move in
do.
that direction, you know. Bree is on our side.
Bree sounds like a female.
Yeah, we need a really gold here.
Yeah,
That's what we
say.
need.
So is that everything that you have on that point, or do you
That's
want to
it.
expand?
No, go ahead.
Are you okay
That's
with
it.
more new business?
Yeah, pertaining to this sort of stuff. Go
Absolutely.
for it. Yeah, go for it.
So the latest member of our Facebook page is I can't think of her name right now. Miss something Ramsey. I don't know if you guys know Brad Ramsey. Some of you
Yeah.
guys know
Yeah,
Brad Ramsey.
no, Brad.
It's his mother.
Wow.
Really?
She is head of extracurricular activities at Cape Fear Community College. And
you
she
go.
wants to get with us and start some kind of disc golf whatever with Cape Fear Community College. So she's going to email me what her thoughts are. Now, Cape Fear Community College already teaches disc golf out at Castle Lane
Yes,
Park
they do.
right now at the North Campus. And I told her that, and she did not know that.
Oh my, come on.
But she's with extracurricular. She's not with curriculum. So I told her, you know, I couldn't remember the girl that teaches the class, but I let her know that it was at the North Campus, so forth and so on. So I will forward the information to you guys, but we're going to work on something with Cape Fear Community College and
Yeah.
the extracurricular whatever, blah blah blah.
Nice.
She just messaged me through Facebook, said that that's what she was doing. She wanted to meet up. I told her to send me details. She said she would.
That's fantastic. Opportunities are coming at us from all angles.
Allison Nye, sorry.
Allison, okay.
Allison Nye is the teacher at Cape Fear Community College. She's a PE instructor that I met at Castle Hayne,
Yeah,
teaching a class.
I gave him instructions 2 years ago, but I couldn't remember her name.
Allison Nye.
They're using this though, I'm in PG approved.
That don't mean she's still there though. They could switch
She is,
that,
it's
you
the
know what I
same
mean?
girl. It's the same girl.
Okay, wonderful. That's great stuff.
And
Great
from that
stuff
angle,
on
maybe
the horizon.
Bigfoot sitting over here.
Maintenance committee.
They can't see me either over here.
Not proved to exist.
Rudy couldn't make it tonight, but he did send me an email. Things are moving forward with the kiosk Boy Scout project. I'm emailing the kid and Rudy and the county back and forth, exchanging information, but we basically have approval to proceed. He wanted to know if we had final approval, I guess, which I'm pretty sure that we do. I haven't looked back through the emails, but we met with the county. We went through, we presented we presented the sketches and the layout of everything, but I'll just touch base with you one more time. Hey, look, we're ready to start hammering nails and doing stuff, then that will all be copacetic. And Arrowhead, our Arrowhead report. We are very close to completion of the improvements, the safety improvements and adjustments in the new holes.
To the back of the box here.
Jeff, you just wanted to give a quick
Yeah,
rundown?
I made a list.
To do?
Most everybody's seen what we've done out there and knows what is done. I just went ahead and made a list of the things that are priority from top to bottom. Would be moving 4's tee box a little bit to the left, boxing in 5's tee pad, boxing in and maybe re-aiming 17 just a little bit. We talked about that.
It's upside down.
It's upside down, yeah. And then the debris to the top of the field, you know, the top of the hill. We've gotten some of that debris up, but we really need to get a lot of that debris up to the top of that hill so that we can have the county come and pick it up.
Now, is that the debris that's down around hole 2 and 3 you're talking about?
Yeah,
Or
2,
some-
3, there's still some between 7 and 6.
Okay.
There's a lot of debris at the bottom of 4
Mhm.
in that area, and actually behind it right there as well. 12, 13, 14, and 18 tee pads are all in jeopardy due to the drainage work that will be done. So those 4 tee pads will, you know, once we get 4, 5, and 17 done, we'll be waiting on the last 4 until, you know, there's no sense in boxing those in when they're probably gonna be
Yeah.
moving them somehow.
I did request a timeline from the county about 3 or 4 months ago, and he replied and said, we'll be starting in about 6 months, and the work will take about 18 months.
I'm ready to
So I'm expecting them hopefully to break ground this winter, and then 18 months worth of cutting all the trees down through that ditch, putting in pipes and filling it all over. It's all gonna be green, grass green space. So all of those holes from 11 on are gonna be affected. And when all that stuff is finally done, there probably will be some opportunity to make those holes a little longer or a little, maybe re-aim them a little better. I don't know. We'll just wait to see what happens. Anything else? Or is that?
No, yeah, that was it.
I
Hey,
just
Boz,
had a
Boz.
few things. Go ahead, Troy.
Go ahead, Dave.
I just have a few things to add to that, Jeff. We do need to make a concerted effort to get the stumps on 3, where we cut the 3s in there.
Actually, we still got a lot of stumps to
Yeah.
handle. Carl's gonna help King Stump Patrol to start with that.
You talking about like cutting them
Get them flush with the ground,
Yeah.
because they're all like this.
'Cause there's-
The trip hazard.
Has anybody thought about renting a small stump grinder?
Well,
Maybe
we
like
can't,
something like
we're
that.
not really supposed to do, we're not
Well,
really
okay.
supposed to take.
What if you
the
just
salt.
mark them and somebody came by and
County,
helped us out with that?
if the county would do it, but I don't know if that's something.
No, they actually subbed out the cutting down of those 2 pine trees, so the county doesn't even do that anymore. They're subbing all, they even subbed out a crew to come and chop up the wood that we dragged to the hill last time.
Some kind of.
I was trying not to be, but that one
Doesn't matter where
chainsaw.
they're from. It was so
Yeah, there you go.
Let's say.
It is a trip hazard, it's also a playability hazard. I mean, if you're trying to play and have it scoot up underneath the pin and there's 20 stumps in front of you, it just can't be like that on every damn hole. Maybe on one hole for a unique feature, but no, I think we need to clear it out. It's a trip hazard.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Well, if we're looking at a large number, I don't know if the county's gonna be willing to drag a stump grinder. Figgy and I did some stump grinding, I don't remember that, hole 15.
Work for your ass right there.
We cleared
You guys run through the stump
that
grinder,
first
or-
shoot of 15,
Oh, yeah, we ran a
10 years
stump
ago.
gas powered thing?
Yeah.
Well, how about this? Can we at least like take some orange paint and mark a good majority of them so players can see them? I mean, just until we can get to them.
Especially with all the leaves down now, everything's
Yeah.
kinda covered
Yeah.
over.
I have some.
I agree with some harder things, below the leaves that you can't see, you know, like step on the edges or anything.
I would prefer to try to take care of it like this coming weekend. I don't know, I mean, as soon as possible, that's, if you wanna mark them with orange paint, that's
Or after this weekend,
Are
as soon
you
as you
plan on
can.
doing some
Yeah.
stuff out there this
Yeah.
weekend?
Yeah, something like that.
I mean, I've got 4 tee boxes already drilled, cut, ready to go.
Well, I've got some availability Sunday. We'll kinda take a look and do what we can with the ones that.
Okay, Boz, I'd like to say